So here we have an M-51 from the IDF, Israeli Defense Force. And this would have been as it would appear in the '67 war. What I did was, I actually bought this kit and it was just kit bashed and it was just horrible. So I rebuilt, reconfigured everything. So it had a Tamiya lower and then it had a Mato upper. So rebuilt, scratch built all these fenders, scratch built all the support I-beams, scratch built out of brass the gas can holders. So just all kinds of stuff. Just finished this the fabric enclosure for the turret, the dustproof it, scratch built the smoke ejectors. All this stuff comes from DGS Military Hobby, the Allied storage kit, American storage version storage kit. So it's got all that. Built the radio box that the crews would have used at the back. Give you an idea, this is the original box that was on this, built for it. So this is now the new version. And I'll rebuilt all the doors at the back, put on the new tow hook lifts, or sorry, tow hooks. Did the front, the little closures there. I used, as a basis, I used Net Marquis walk around and also Prime Portal, their walk around that they have. So just lots of storage. When you see the Israeli tanks, it's just, especially during the war, they were just covered in equipment. Because obviously you had to bring all your own gear everywhere you went out there, carry it with you. Just things like the cover for the horn, which was now made into an infrared, which is kind of interesting. They removed the horn and stuck in an infrared emitter. And, just little things all over the place that were scratch built. The 50 cal stand just improved it a little bit. So yeah, let's get to a function test here. The first thing I'm going to test is going to be the IR system. So this is running with a Clark board. Now it doesn't have the proper Clark board in it. It's got actually one of my Firefly boards in it. So the engine sound is not going to be right, but the diesel will be in it soon. So machine gun. Works good. And I turn the shake down when it gets hit, just very slight. All right, so let's do turret rotation. As soon as I turn on the radio. That looks good. And some elevation. And as you can see, the fabric that I used blue cloth for this, and then just glued down the edges, and then styrene for the clamps and everything. So as you can see, the fabric actually works the way it's supposed to. All right, let's try some lights. So I know this looks really bright on the camera, but it's not quite as bright when you see it live. I use Tamiya clear yellow to tone down the lights. So we'll just check the back here. We got nice brake lights as well. So that's all good. We'll just turn them off in a minute. There we have machine gun. I don't know if you can see it through the barrel. You can see it. Then we do main gun. And you can also see the IR emitter for this one. It is set in the mantlet, and you can actually see it when you fire the gun. And let's see a little recoil here. Nice recoil. When you first fire, it rapidly goes in, and then the return to battery is a little bit slower, which is as it should be. So yeah, I'll fire up the engine, but really it's not the right sound. Engage the clutch. Yeah, so that's it. And I'll get, once I get out to the field in the next couple of days, hopefully before the snow flies, and get some video of it running. With the Tamiya lower, the running gear, it should run just fabulous. So, and do nice slow crawls and all the rest of it. So anyway, there it is. I'm making a silk purse from a sow's ear.